Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 923rd day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 621,550 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 1,200 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 6 tanks, 21 armored combat vehicles, 31 artillery systems, 42 drones, 7 cruise missile, 37 vehicles, and 10 pieces of special equipment. The Russians launched 164 combat clashes and carried out 57 airstrikes, including 71 anti-aircraft missiles on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 334 kamikaze drones and carried out 2,500 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports. In August 2024, Russian casualties in Ukraine have risen to an average of 1187 per day, according to the Ukrainian General Staff, with over 610,000 total casualties since the conflict began. This increase is largely attributed to Ukraine's operations in Kursk and ongoing pressure on the Pokrovsk front. Despite maintaining pressure along the front lines, Russia faces limitations in personnel and equipment, which hinders its ability to turn tactical successes into broader operational gains. The casualty rate is expected to remain above 1,000 daily throughout September 2024 as Russian operations continue across a wide front. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Russia appears to be relying on several countries, including India, Serbia, and the People's Republic of China, as part of its efforts to evade Western sanctions. Russian forces struck civilian infrastructure in Lviv City, Lviv Oblast, and Kryvyi Rih, Dnipropetrovsk Oblast during another mid-sized combined drone and missile strike on the night of September 3rd to 4th. Ukrainian authorities are investigating another report of apparent Russian war crimes against Ukrainian soldiers. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz announced on September 4 that Germany will provide 17 additional IRIS-T air defense systems to Ukraine by 2026. Ukrainian officials announced a series of resignations and appointments among senior members of the Ukrainian cabinet on September 3 and 4. Ukrainian forces reportedly made marginal advances in Kursk Oblast amid continued fighting throughout the Ukrainian salient on September 4. Russian forces recently advanced southeast of Pokrovsk and southwest of Donetsk City, and Ukrainian forces recently regained positions west of Donetsk City. The Russian Ministry of Defense continues to portray itself as suitably addressing its obligations towards Russian veterans of the war in Ukraine. In Zelensky's nightly address, he spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, Russian missile strikes and rescue efforts. Rescue operations in Lviv and Kryvyi Rih have concluded, with 7 people killed in Lviv due to Russian missile strikes targeting civilian infrastructure. Victims have received necessary assistance, and global awareness of Russia's terror is essential for international condemnation and support. Secondly, diplomatic engagement with Ireland. Ukraine signed a bilateral security agreement with Ireland, deepening cooperation in political, economic, and humanitarian areas. Ireland committed additional assistance for Ukraine and may support regional reconstruction efforts. The visit by the Taoiseach underscored Ireland's understanding of the war's impact. Lastly, military operations and evacuations. Commander-in-Chief Zelensky reported ongoing successes in Ukraine's military operations, especially in the Kursk region. Ukraine also continued evacuating citizens from the Middle East, ensuring their safety, with ongoing support from diplomats and intelligence. Upcoming meetings with international partners aim to strengthen air defense and reconstruction efforts. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.